So we have Duke Landolf, 98%. Cordoba, how powerful are you? Yeah, you're quite powerful. Are you in this faction? Yes, you are, and 98% will take that chance. Justice, okay. Hello everyone, I'm Boiler and I welcome you to Crusader Kings III, episode 60. Yeah, we are back with our Kaiserin Benedicta after 3 very stressful episodes where she basically was the last woman standing, and yeah, hopefully she will remain that for the foreseeable future, because I cannot take any more changes with our Kaiser here. It's just I had enough. I want some peace and quiet for a while. So if everything goes to plan, today will not be a very eventful episode. We will try to strengthen Benedicta's position. We'll try to keep the realm together and strengthen our economy and our army and such. So we'll try to just go at it slowly. We can afford it if we can keep her. I mean, she is 14 years old. We don't have a problem there. If we can ensure her survival, she will be with us for quite a while. Now, if she should die, we will still be able to continue, because our heir is still a Geraldonen. So as you can see, we'll still be within the dynasty, and he has quite a few sons, so we won't have a problem there, and he's actually a pretty good one, so it will not be the end of the world. But so far we were able to keep it within the main succession line, so always one of the children of the last ruler will be able to take over. Technically, if we go to him, it will be one of the children of the previous ruler. I'm not sure who was his king. Yeah, well, he would still be a son of Kaiser Gerhard. Okay, so it would still be fine. But I wanna play with Benedicta. I wanna play with her. I wanna keep her. So this is our first Kaiserin we have. So our first female ruler. So I wanna stick with her, if at all possible. So we need to do something here to ensure that. I completely wasn't aware that it's all well and good to have a good spy master, but he should also like you. And he doesn't like us. And he isn't the best one. I'm not really sure if we can swap him out for someone better. How are you? You are 16, and would you be a good chancellor by any chance? No, you would not. And you're a good steward, but you are not a good spy master. Yeah, I think he's the best one we can have, and I would not want to piss him off. So let's have a look here. Could we get someone better? No, we currently we don't have the greatest spy masters, so I think that's what we get. Yeah, I think that's what we get. But we'll need to make sure that he likes us, which means we'll send him a gift. So now he likes us a little bit. Are we swaying anyone? No, we are not, because we can't. We are still a child. Benedicta is still a child, so we'll have to start swaying him as soon as she grows up. Now, if I look at our realm, we were able to keep everything together, and I find it absolutely hilarious that we still have this little bit down here in Arabia. I don't get it. I mean, oh, I own that directly now. I own just a moment. I own that directly. No, I don't own that directly. Let me see. Who is ruling this? Yeah, this guy here, okay. Count Hassad al-Arid. And the King of Aquitaine is his, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, I don't care. I'm really curious to see how long we can actually hold on to this. I mean, it doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. But yeah, we have lands all over the place. We are in England, we're in Norway, we are in Denmark, we are everywhere, okay? But I don't care about these places. What I actually am trying to do since a few episodes is get my hands on as much of Iberia as possible, and of course Northern Africa, because I basically want to recreate the Western Roman Empire, and then from there we'll see where we are going. So what do we have up here? We have 3,500, which means we could unlock this one, but it's only learning lifestyle experience plus 10%. What is the next one here for 5,000? Life expectancy plus 5. Now that is a good one, so we'll definitely save up for this one. Unfortunately, since we weren't always the culture head or the dynasty head, we had some people spend... yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Plus 10% piety, but still... Yeah, whatever. So that was it's okay, plus 10% piety, but it's still a waste if you ask me. So yeah, okay, we'll ignore that for now. I am not betrothed. I do not be no, I will be betrothed or married once she is coming of age. So what else do we have? Prisoners can be ransomed. Who do we have here? We have this guy for 100 gold. Why didn't I want to ransom him? I had a reason for that. And this one as well. I had a reason for not ransoming these guys. Who are you? Prince Rupert of Bern. You have the county of Dole. Yeah, because I want the county of Dole for myself. That's why I didn't ransom him. But currently I cannot take it from him. Is that right? No, I can't, because it will be an act of tyranny. But once we are strong enough, we can take that. So we'll keep him in our prison, so he cannot revolt if we do that. And what else do we have? We have Duke Thierry. Is that the guy who killed our father or brother or anything like that? I think that is the case. Where do you rule, Duke Thierry? What the fucking hell? So you have Duchy of Flanders, now County of Lille. What the hell? Oh, this is your... Why is this your liege? That doesn't make sense, okay. He's in prison, but we cannot revoke titles because he's not our direct vassal. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm curious, should I just ransom him? I mean, we can always use the gold. Oh, we'll keep him. I think that's the guy who killed some of our family, so we'll just keep him where he is. Should grant St. Gallen to someone? No, I don't want to. Low country control. I can declare a lot of wars. Yeah, the king here is obviously demanding a council position, but I don't have one, and you're not good at anything, so you can stuff it. Okay. What else do we have? Imprison criminals. Quite a few. I can imprison King Philip. But, yeah, it will not go down well. King Hortman will succeed. Revolted against me. I can imprison him. He loses opinion, but I can imprison him. It will succeed. Okay, let me see. And I can revoke titles. Might accept. It will not incur. I will not incur tyranny. If he's in prison, he should accept. Okay. We have 100% chance to imprison him, and once he is in prison, he cannot do anything against it. Is that right? I think that is right. I'm not really sure, but so that's a king. Do we have more kings in here? Yes, we have. Revolt against me. You can imprison him 100%. And what is he? He's the king of Lotharingia. Okay. Do we have more kings? No, we have a lot of dukes, but okay, I can imprison all these guys. Should I do that? I mean, it's always advantageous to do stuff like that. So, as long as it's 100%, I should probably do it. So this guy is only 23%. This guy is 93. Yeah, I will not risk it. But this guy, but he's our spy master, isn't that right? I just bribed him. Yeah, he's my spy master, but I could then get a different spy master, maybe a better one. that is a, I don't know. That's a hard choice. But once I imprisoned him, I could then take away his claim, his titles. I have a valid reason. I hope this doesn't go away once I imprisoned him. We'll do that. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Then we have King Gonzolin. Oh, actually, I have to wait. Okay, he's now in prison, meaning I can still revoke his title. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And he will accept because he's in prison. Okay, good. Now I will definitely see that that there is justice in my realm. What is that? I have an empty council position. Yes, I know that. So I should not have spent that money, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So we'll get a new spy master and we'll get the best one we can. Can we get a better? Yeah, we can definitely get a better. Okay, so we'll get this guy here. We'll definitely get this guy. He is 16. And we'll assign him. Then we'll bribe him. So this is the guy we cannot. Okay, it doesn't make sense. This is the guy we cannot imprison because currently we will not have a very good chance of doing it. So we'll just bribe him. Where is he? Send a gift. Okay. Okay, no. That is sorted. Send gift. So let's see what we can do here about our... so we have Duke. We have another Duke. So let's see who is the most powerful guy here. He has 3,500 troops. Actually, we'll get this one. Okay, 22. That is great. What are you doing? Domestic affairs. Yeah, that's what we need. That makes sense. Okay, then what else? or who else can we imprison? Oh, I'm already awaiting King Gonzolin. Justice, good. Then we'll go after this guy, the good Duke. Then we'll go after the next one, Duke Wilfredo. Okay, though Duke Wilfredo will not have a good chance, but we'll imprison this guy. Yep. Okay, then who else? Duke Vido. In prison. I have discovered land grants, whatever that is. Duke Wilfredo, Duke Gaccio. Yes, definitely. Then we have a few. We have this guy, Duke No, Duke Theodbert in prison. And then we have Duke Heinrich in prison. Yes, and we have Count. Now these are not 100%. I mean, they have pretty high chances, most of them. But for now, we'll just. We have another empty council position. Oh, we have actually 2 empty council positions. Okay, let me see. Who can we get? Yeah, well then we have these 2 guys. This one and this one. No, we'll get this one then. And obviously we have need of a steward. Who is the best steward we can get? This guy. How powerful are you? You are actually very powerful, so you be my steward. Okay, great stuff. Now, why did he lose opinion? Imprisoned family member. Okay, that might be a problem. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a lot of people in our dungeon, so let's have a look at that. So obviously we have Duke Heinrich. Who are you? You are this guy. You are House Wartenberg. Yeah, whatever. I will just revoke all your titles and give this to someone loyal. That's what I will do. So revoke all titles. He will accept. Just so, yes. Just so. Just like so. So let's see. I want to grant this to someone. What is that? Okay, that is just okay. Okay. Seville, grant 2. Let's see. We have to filter this stuff. So we want male, we want an adult, we want it doesn't matter, we want ruler, no, we want religion, Catholic, culture, Swabian, hooks, I don't care, claims, if possible, no claims. So Geraldonen Shalom. We have very few Geraldonen in here right now. Yeah, we have very few Geraldonen, so we'll just take anyone. For example, this guy here. We'll take this guy. Where is it? Duchy of Seville, County of Cadiz. You can have these two. We'll grant this. And then you can also have this guy. Who is it? Count Sigismund of Mura. Count Sigismund of Mura. Okay, transfer vassal. Where is Count Sigismund of Mura? Is this even part of this duchy? Yes, it is. So, who is your liege? Oh, that's actually, he already is okay. It's okay. everything is fine. Everything is fine. So who else do we have? Can we ransom this guy now? For 100 gold? Yes, we can. So we have this guy, Duke Theodpert of Tunis. Okay. So you had the audacity to revolt, huh? So you will just lose everything. Revoke titles. Revoke. Just so. Yes, I know I'm over my domain limit. I will just... what is that? Duchy of Tunis, grant 2. Who can we get for this? We will get a Geraldonen for this. This guy? Or this guy? No, we'll get this guy here. Where is it? Duchy of Tunis. You can have that and you will love me for it. Yes, you will. Great. Back to the prison. So we have this guy. What? No, prisoners. Okay, that's Heinrich from... Then we have this guy. We can ransom him for 100 gold. Then we have Duke Gaccio of Piedmont. Where is that? That's down there. What else do you own? That's all, huh? Okay, we'll remove that from your possession. Yes, and just so. And then we can obviously ransom this guy as well for 100 gold. And then what we will do is we'll grant this to someone. This is within my realm. Okay, so that... Oh, you actually have an heir. Well, who is that? Queen Amalberga of Brittany. No, that is not good. If I give this to you, that is not good. So grant this to someone else. Do we have more Geraldonen in here? We have this guy, Albrecht Geraldonen Bouillon. And yeah, that's alright. So you can have that. Duchy of Piedmont. Grand title, and that's it. Okay, back to the prison. So who else do we have? Duke of Provence. This guy, he's pretty powerful. I am his direct liege. Okay. So we'll revoke his title. Everything revoke, and we'll give that to someone else. Now we will obviously ransom him. Okay, then we'll go here and grant this to, if possible, not Geroldonen. So do you have an heir? Waldemar et Tichonen, Duchess of Seville. Okay, that's not too good, but I don't think that's a good idea. Who else do we have who might be? We have Geroldonen Autun, or we could obviously get Prince Bernhard of Valencia. Do we want him? Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. I don't see a problem with that. So you can have the Duchy of Provence. Okay. You will be a loyal subject. Oh, well, that's the wrong button. So who else do we have? We have Duke Johann of Burgundy. Okay, that's up there, and for some reason no, that's okay. That's actually okay. Count. King Gonzolin of Lotharingia. That is wrong. That's, for some reason that is wrong. Okay, so where are you, guy? So revoke title. If for some reason you have the county of Kaiserslautern as well, where is that? You can keep that. You can definitely keep that. Revoke title. So so we have the county of Kaiserslautern. You can keep that, and that will actually release you because you are so weak now. You can't do any damage. So you will be released. So then I will give this to someone else. Duchy of Burgundy, grant 2. Actually, who has this kingdom here? Who owns this kingdom? Currently, I don't have it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's the kingdom of Bern. Actually, that will be a direct vassal. Okay, okay. So that needs to go to someone who will be loyal to me, if possible. Geroldonen. We actually didn't we rule that one out already? Rupert, Geroldonen, Chalon. Yeah, you are right. You are all right. So you can have it. Where is Rupert, Geroldonen, Chalon? You can have that. Duchy of Burgundy. You can have the whole thing. You will be a little bit too powerful, Auxerre and Dijon. I will not give you Dijon. I will give you these 3 grand titles. I will give Dijon to someone else. Don't really care to whom. For example, Hans from Baumberg. You can have that. What are you? You're an albino, okay. Yeah, you can have that. County of Dijon, grant. And then I will obviously where's the other guy? Ruprecht, you are the Duke. You can have a vassal. This guy. Okay, we'll have that. Then we have a little bit of a problem with that bit down here. That doesn't belong there. So let's go back to the prison. Did I already ransom him? Yes, I think I did. Yes, I did. So we have Duke Gontram of Viennoise. Is that also Kingdom of Bern? I'm not really sure. Yes, it is. Okay, revoke everything. And you have a county of what the hell? Okay, that up there, you can keep that. You can definitely keep that. Revoke the other stuff. Okay, and then we will ransom you. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Where are you? Where the hell are you? You are this guy, aren't you? So you can be ransomed. And then I will have to give this away to someone. Viennoise, Lyon, and what the hell? Okay, let me just have a look at Viennoise. Okay, that is Viennoise. Okay. That means I'll have to give this to someone. Since it's within my realm, it should be... Okay, what the hell is going on? Why don't we have... Where are the Geroldonans? Where have the Geroldonans gone? Okay. I don't really get it. Did we do something wrong? Probably we did. So I don't see any Gerald Orens here, so we'll have to get someone else. So charismatic negotiator, sadistic, temperate, paranoid. Oh god. Norbert, aggressive attacker, tough soldier, generous, compassionate, stubborn, lowborn. You're a bastard. You're quick, fortune builder, callous, fickle. We want the good guy in there. Poppaw from Embrun. Fickle, trusting, arrogant. Yeah, actually, we'll get this guy. Duchy of Lyonnaise, County of Lyon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Grant titles. So we have this guy now ruling down there. Yeah, okay. So who else do we have in our prison? I already ransomed you. Yes, I did. So we have King Gonzolin of Lotharingia. Now that is the problem here. If I only take this from him... Okay, I can retract his vassal. But, okay, let's see. If I revoke title, he has the kingdom. I cannot do that because there's something going on. Okay, he has a war, so we'll need to wait with him. Then we have King Hortman of Navarre, this guy down here. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely revoke his titles. Everything. Duchy of Navarre, Duchy of Toledo. He's quite powerful actually. So we'll revoke that. Just so, yes, where are you? And then I will ransom you. So Kingdom of Aquitaine. Where's the Kingdom of I don't really see it, but I think, I'm sorry for my coughing, I don't know what's going on. I will have to, no, actually I will just, what of that do I own now directly? So for some reason I own these two and I own these two. Okay, what the hell? Navarre. So I will give away the duchies, but I will keep the kingdom for now. I will give away the duchies. So this one here. I'll grant this to someone. Who do we have? Who do we have in here? Okay, we'll give it to this guy. Yep. Okay. So what else do we have? We have Madrid and Toledo, which is a duchy of Toledo, which is quite a powerful duchy. So who do we give this to? Augustine. Didn't we already grant him something? No. So who do we have here? Yeah, why not? We can give it to this guy or not. What is with him? Impatient, gluttonous, callous. Okay. Not the nicest of trade. No, we won't want the dwarf in there. Eckhart von Argau. Whoa, that insightful thinker, impatient, gluttonous. Okay, we have quite a few gluttonous guys in here. Which is not something we want. No, yeah, it's getting they're getting old. Let's sort this by H. Okay. Reinhard from Baumberg. Yeah, no. No. We have a drunkard. We have this guy. Stubborn, lazy, patient. What is this? Bleeder. Thomas von Schwelz. He's the. Then we have this guy. Generous, compassionate, stubborn. Yeah, Norbert. Norbert can have it. Norbert can totally have it. So, great. So we will keep the kingdom, as I already said. So let's go back to the prison. So we have the King Gonzolin. We cannot do something about him. King Thierry of Flanders, he does not have, yeah, we cannot revoke anything from him. And then that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So let's unpause and let's get all these messages in. Let's collect all the money. Yeah. Do we have by any chance a more promising spy master that we can assign? We could, Prince Bernhard of Valencia, but that would mean kicking him out, which is not a good idea. So we are discovering quite a few things with our culture here, so let's have a look. What are we? Oh, the culture head is not we? Okay, probably because we are a child, so that will change. That will definitely change once she turns 16. She's 14, yeah. In October. What? Notable guest, I don't care. Neighbors war resolved. Okay. Okay. How are my vassals doing? Let's see. Yeah, most of them. So we have King Victor, who doesn't like us. The King Victor of Aquitaine. Yeah, I don't like him as well because I want Aquitaine. He's a powerful vassal. Can we do something about him? I can neither imprison him nor revoke titles. Okay, is this fighting a war anyway? He will not accept, obviously. Yeah, whatever. So, maybe later. Maybe later. What do we have? Ransom. King Gonzolin. No. I have other plans for you. You will not be ransomed. Duke Thierry. No, I will not let you out of my prison. Just no. So, if I revoke his title, County of Dole, he will accept. It will. I will lose 20 opinion with everyone, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll just wait until she turns 16 and then we'll move on. So I will speed up the time a little bit. There's not much we can do right now. We have notable guest. Yeah, notable guest. Yeah, whatever. Neighbors war resolved. So where are the kingdom titles? So Lotharingia is still a war zone, so we can't do anything about that right now. I don't know what they're fighting for, and I'm not interested in knowing actually. Notable guest has arrived. Yeah, okay. So which kingdom titles do I own? Empire of Kingdom of Bern, Kingdom of Italy, Kingdom of Navarre. Yeah. Where are the kingdom titles? So this, and this down here. I really would like to have Aquitaine back. But currently, yeah, neighboring ruler. Let's see. We are gaining quite a bit of money. Let's see. What did I want to see? I wanted to have a look at something. I don't remember what. Farmstead constructed in Biel. Do we want to build more stuff? Let's see, Bern. What can we do here? Bailey, can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. And if we do, okay, yeah, we'll upgrade this then. What else? We have something constructed in Biel. We can upgrade this as well. Neuchâtel, currently under construction. Zurich. We can upgrade quite a bit. This is tax, supply limit. This is also tax. This is also tax, supply limit, reinforcement rate, levies +1. Okay, we'll actually go for the meadows. Do we have money? Yes, we have. So upgrade this. Besançon. Crown Smithies. If we upgrade this. Okay, that will be a good thing. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll have to be careful that we don't spend too much money. But what do we have here? This is tax and levies. This is just tax and garrison. This is tax and levies. And this is just tax. Actually, we'll go for the tax and levies one. So, spend quite a bit of money, but we do have it. and we need to strengthen our economy, which is why we're also increasing development right there. So who is doing that? Our steward. We could have a better one, but yeah, I think it's alright. The scheme at court, my spy master has come to me grave news. While we do not know who, someone is plotting to kill me. Yeah, we already know that. How much do you like me? You like me well enough, I hope. So, what is going on up here? It's still a war zone. We have another guest. Okay. Coming of age! Yeah, finally. We'll definitely pause. I have completed my studies of warfare, even if the highest aspects of the subjects elude me. I lived up to everyone's expectation and learned more than most. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the woman I have become. The friendship I shared with Sibyl meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have her by my side means a lot. The things Duke Andreas put me through as a child still weigh heavy on me, and every time I see him, my mood is sure to turn sour. Okay, yeah, trade lost. I'm no longer rowdy. No lifestyle chosen. Yeah, we'll correct that in a moment. So we are very good at martial. We are not great at stewardship, but okay. We are good at intrigue, and we could do better with learning. But since we do have a penalty somewhere. Let's see. So we are calm. That's ambitious. Yeah, trusting. So we have an enemy hostile scheme success chance of +15. That's one that troubles me. Skilled tactician. That's okay. We are calmly and genius. Yeah. Okay. I would like to work on learning, but intrigue is a problem. So let's see if we can fix that. We would be good at martial, but we're already at 20, so I don't really see why. So +3 intrigue, natural intrigue, intrigue, agent acceptance +10. So what can we get here? Schemer. Progress speed, find secrets, disrupt schemes effectiveness, murder scheme power +30, hostile scheme success chance. Enemy also see that is a good one here. -25. Adapt. Maximum. On the last one is I will get the trade schemer, which is intrigue +5, hostile scheme power +20. I'm not really sure if I want to do that. I mean, it's a lot of time I will have to spend on this, but yeah, we need to protect ourselves. So I'll go with that one. I will select this just to be safe. We'll go down something else after that, but I really have to do this right now to protect our Empress here. So what else? I'm not married. We'll correct that. We'll obviously matrilineal. Then we will sort here. Maximum age, we'll tell age difference, adult, yeah, if possible. Fertile, religion, Catholic, Swabian. Oh, that narrows it down pretty much. Alliances, I don't care. Can he be a ruler? None of these guys are rulers. So let's see, who can we get? Hail. That's an inheritable trait. If I just ignore the Swabian and then say inheritable traits, what can we get? We are already comely. He's beautiful. Okay. He's also paranoid and sadistic, and no. He has a lisp. No. Augustine from Hohenstauf. Potential alliance. Prowess, health boost. He's callous. He's fickle. He's trusting. Yeah, why not? Why actually not? I mean, let's get another trait for our breeding here. So I get 0 prestige. He gets a lot, but matrilineal marriage, that's okay. We'll accept, obviously. And then we'll wait for a little moment. Okay, so let's see. We are now married to this guy. Let's see how he can help. What are you are really good at intrigue, actually. Oh, actually, he already gives +8. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. Okay. Okay, now we are looking good. We are still not the culture head, I think. No, we are not. Why is this guy the culture head? I am now the culture head. Yeah, that is right. I should be the culture head. Can we go? No, we can't. What do we want? What does this give us? Okay, man at arms. Size of man +4, maximum +1. Urbanization. What will it give? Counties, no reach penalty at 55 development. Okay. Which one do we want? In about 9 years. Do we want that one, or do we want... I can only do this in 1200, okay. This is advantageous to our strength, but we'll also need money for financing that. So actually, let's go with windmills. Let's stick with that. That's all right. Wedding celebration! With my marriage to Kaiser Augustine, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect the royal aid duty as part of this, but some might consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. I do have enough money. I'd rather get the prestige. That's worth more in the long run. That's definitely worth more in the long run. Yeah, okay, well, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So how are our vassals doing? Yeah, not too great, but so we really need to make sure our spy master really likes us, but also where is it? Where the hell? So this guy doesn't like us, but what are the factors? Ambitious, male dominated, also ambitious. Oh, we can't really do anything about that. It will not correct itself. Long reign +1. Yes, it will. It will. We are fine for now. He will come to like us. So I will not imprison you, guy. I will actually sway you. Start scheme. I'll sway this guy. He will come to like me. Yeah, and Lotharingia is still a war zone for some reason, so we'll just ignore that for now. And I really I don't want to start a war right now. I really want to strengthen the realm a little further before we do that. Actually, let's have a look at our factions. This guy is in a faction, but since we are swaying him now, that might change. And we don't really have much to worry about right now. We have a faction down here that is close to the threshold, but not worryingly close. So root cellar in Neuchâtel. Okay, let's have a look at Neuchâtel. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Ulm. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. What are you? Prince Archbishop Nicholas of Swabia. Okay, it will be my pleasure. I will definitely come. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Prince Archbishop Nicholas, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. So Neuchâtel constructed something, and so what can we have? Root cellars, tax, supply limits, skirmish, toughness, simple earthworks. Yeah, we'll go with the root cellar because it will give us more tax. Yeah, we'll upgrade that one to hill farms. After having spoken over dinner for a while, Bishop Ferdinand leans over to tell me that he finds it impressive how knowledgeable I am about so many different things. He recognizes through intellect. I see. Okay. We are not very knowledgeable actually, but well, if you think so. Feast, heavy delights. Oh, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast has some of the best food I've ever tasted. Delightful. Life reaffirmed. Medium boost. Stress. Oh, that's good. That is good. Notable guest arrived. How are we doing in health? Walking dog. Life reaffirmed. We are doing good. Returning home, what a feast. Does he like us now? No. What a feast. I remember the day spent in Prince Archbishop Nicolaus' halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as a lady of the realm. He gains 15 opinion. Is this guy, okay? Yeah, he now is in the plus. Root cellar constructed in Neuchâtel. We already have dealt with that. Yeah. Okay, long range +1. Yeah. I hope this will go up soon, and we'll get his money. How are we doing on soldiers? We could do better. Didn't we want to? Let me see. I had a problem with my siege equipment. So we have onagers, but we could actually get. now mangronels and even trebuchets. So I will actually cancel these, destroy regiment, and then instead of that we'll create trebuchets. Okay, I mean effective up to fort level 15, fort level 10, fort level 5. I will definitely get these guys. I mean, they're more expensive, but Jesus Christ, they're just so much better. That will then increase them to size 3, 4, 5. Do we have money? Do we still have money? Yes, we have. So, scheme at court. My spy master come to me with great news. We do not let someone is plotting to kill my guest Voldemort. I couldn't care less. So this will help if we ever need to do a siege again. So now I need to stop spending money for a while. So no, that is done. We can now deal with this guy. Let's see, where is he? King Gonzolin of Lotharingia. Revoke title. So what do you have? Only that one, okay? Yeah, and you can no longer have vassals, obviously, once you are out of a title. Just so. Yeah, above the main limit, I know. We'll have to give this to someone. Aachen. And then this guy down here. Where is it? This guy is now... Are you now... County and barony. Okay, that's that. You know, I can now grant you to this guy. Grant vassal. This guy. You can have, you know, okay, yeah, that's great. Now that border core is fixed, and now I have the problem with the county of Aachen. So who is this guy here? He owns already these two, so Aachen will just go to someone else. How much do you like me? Not much, but you will come to like me. What is that? Barony of Düren. I don't know what that is. So grant to someone, I don't care. Oh, that's a Geraldonen there. I will just ignore that then. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can have it. Or you can have it. Yeah, you can have it. You can have the county of Aachen. Grant. And then I will give advice, bishop endorsement, yeah, whatever. So you are this guy, yes, okay. Oh, actually, Aachen is a county of its own. It's in not the duchy, I want to say. So we'll just leave it then. Just leave it be. And now we also have the kingdom of Lotharingia under our control now. That is actually great. Can we now ransom this guy? Where is he? Gonzolin. Yeah, we'll ransom him for 100 gold, and yeah. Not endorsed by my patriarch. I do know that. Ransom accepted. Dangerous. Why do I have a dangerous faction? What is going on? Which one? Wants lower crown authority. These guys want lower crown authority. They have quite a high military power. So who is in there? He is the Duke Whom of Sab. How do you have 10,000 troops? How the hell do you Duchy of Sab, County of Hortman, County of Biscron, County of... How do you have 10,000 troops? That is not normal. That is definitely not normal. How do you have so many troops? And who else is in here? And this guy, Duke Wilfred of Lombardy. Can I imprison some of these guys? I still can imprison some guys. I can imprison criminals. Wilfredo is one of them, and it's actually 100%, so we'll definitely imprison this guy. And then he will no longer be able to be in the faction. Good. We lost the counselor. How are we doing on factions now? They lost one of their guys, yeah. They're still at 90%, but I took some of the wind out of their sails. So who else can I imprison? We'll just imprison everyone I can. So this guy, just not enough right now. But this guy imprisoned Duke Leodolf. Are you in this faction? Unfortunately, you are not. But yeah, we'll still imprison you. Oh, I don't. Which one is it? I don't have a steward. Queen Benedicta of Sardinia. How powerful are you? Not that powerful. We have Prince Bernard of Valencia. He's not that powerful. Then you are Duke of Badajoz. So she would be the best one. She doesn't like me at all, but she will give me the most money, so we'll definitely take her in there. So let's just wait for this guy to be imprisoned. Now I have another empty council position. I don't have a chancellor. Okay. This is a count. This is Duchess of Frisia. Then we have Duke Heilwick, Duchess Euphemia. Oh, she's quite powerful. Then we have Duke of Aragon. Actually, we'll get her. We'll get her. Okay. And let's see who else can we possibly imprison. So we have Duke Landolf, 98%. Cordoba. How powerful are you? Yeah, you're quite powerful. Are you in this faction? Yes, you are. And 98% will take that chance. Justice, okay. Now this faction should have a problem. Yes, it has. Okay. Who else can we imprison? Count Eberhard. Yeah, imprison. Then that's it. Duchess Sophie. Why is she grey? She's not important. Languedoc. Because I am not her. Okay, I'm not her liege. Okay, that's the reason why she's not important. Good. So now let's see what we can do about this. So we have quite a few prisoners again. We have this guy, revoked title. County of. Where is that? Oh, that's that one down there. Okay. Yeah, we'll revoke this title just so and then we'll give this to someone else. Who? I don't really care. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, this guy can have it, or yeah, this guy can have it. Godzilla can have it. So, grand title. So, yeah. Who else do we have in our prison? So this guy can be ransomed. Oh, actually for, yeah, okay. Then we have this guy, Duke of Cordoba. Cordoba is down there, that's quite powerful. Let's revoke his titles. Everything, revoke. And then we'll just ransom him for 10 gold. Why? Just so. Okay, Cordoba, grant this to someone. I'll grant this to this guy. Duchy of Cordoba. Okay, the whole thing. Grant. Okay. Who else do we have? We have the Duke of Genoa. Genoa is not that big. That's down there. Okay, we'll revoke this. Yes, we'll definitely revoke all of this. Yes. And then, yeah, I can grant this to someone. It doesn't really matter who. This guy. Yeah, this guy can have it. County and duchy can have the whole thing. Okay, grant. Okay. Did I already ransom you? No, I did not. So now we have Duke Wilfred of Lombardy. Okay. Revoke titles. Everything. You have 2 more counties. Where are these? Oh, they are down there. Oh, that fixes something else. That is great. That was a long time problem I had. So that fixes the problem with Sardinia down there. So we'll definitely relieve you of this stuff up here. And then I will actually ransom you. And who is ruling Sardinia? Okay, this is Sardinia, let me see. If I go to duchy titles, yes. So this guy, Queen Benedicta of Sardinia, what do you have? You have Kingdom of Sardinia, Duchy of Sardinia, County of whatever, yes. Then you have County of Tortoli, that's okay. Then you have County of Aishaco and County of Gallura. Yeah, that seems alright. Why the hell does it take me over here if I click on you? Okay, you can have a Grand Vassal. You can have this guy. And this should help with your opinion. Oh yes, it does. Are you part of that faction? Oh yes, you are. Which means... yeah, she now likes me, so she might drop out of there. I could actually also bribe her. Send a gift. 150. Then she will definitely like me. Okay, I will do that. Okay, what else do we have? Now we have to deal with the this thing up here. Okay, Milano. Grant this to someone. Preferably a Geraldoran if I can. This guy here. Yeah, he has a son. Okay, that's great. Grant this to where is he? This guy. So you can have Duchy of Lombardy, the whole thing. Yes. Okay. Who else do we have in our prison? This guy is gonna. These are the other guys we don't want to mess with right now. And yeah, on pause, and then we'll end the episode. King Philip is swayed. He now likes us. We'll keep swaying him. We want to get him higher even. He's not in here. Okay, they still have quite a few troops in there, but yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay. For now, they don't have enough military power. Let me see. She should drop out. So the biggest problem is this guy. No, actually not. This. She's my chancellor. Why doesn't she like me? We'll go and sway her after we swayed the good king. So my council is looking good. Except the spy master could be better. Faction created against me. Oh yeah, okay, that dropped down quite considerably. Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about the thing right now. That is great. Our money reserves are filling up again. Passing suspicion. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. I will be spreading rumors at once. As long as I place some spies among them, I will be safe. Scheme resistance. Oh, actually, that's a good one. I mean, this... I will do this one. I will do this one. Tourney troubles. As Kaiserin, I have been obliged to attend a local jousting tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't stop for at least another hour. My rival, Amort, is here and, as always, is being an insufferable load. His constant complaining is making everyone even more miserable than normal. On the other hand, I just noticed a merchant dropping off a cart of spiced wine. No, definitely not this one. I push Amor into the horse's water throat to lighten things up. Who are you? He's my rival. He doesn't have any power. He might just want to kill me at some point, but other than that, he doesn't have gold. Yeah, okay. I gain prestige, actually. He becomes my nemesis. Do I want the prestige for a nemesis? No. No. Okay, we'll just do the safe one there. I don't want a nemesis. I definitely don't want to have a nemesis. So, neighboring ruler, faction created. Jesus Christ, what is going on? We have a lot of factions, but none of them are dangerous right now. So, no problem there. So, how are my vassals doing? So this guy, yeah, now his troops are more reasonable. Probably he had some mercenaries or something that pushed him up to 10,000. Yeah, I think that's a good point here to to end the episode. So I would say it was a somewhat successful episode. We did sort out our realm quite a bit. We revoked a lot of titles. We gained a lot of new vassals that are very loyal to us because we gave them a lot of stuff. And yeah, I think we are really cementing the power of Benedicta here. She's now going on 17. No, on 18, obviously. She is 17. She's going on 18. And she has a husband. And yeah, we should see some heirs at some point. Pet dog, walking dog, court spice. Yeah, she has a lot of positive stuff down here. She has good health. She's very young, so yeah, if we do this right and don't get unlucky, we might have her around for quite a few episodes. That would be cool. I mean, I didn't plan for any of this. I didn't want a female ruler, but that's what we ended up with, and now we are embracing it full on and trying to keep her around for as long as possible and build her skills to great heights. But he doesn't have a high prowess, but yeah, doesn't really matter. We're currently working on intrigue. We'll probably tackle stewardship next, and we'll also can do something about learning, I think. But yeah, for now, we are quite happy with what we have, and there's a bright future ahead for the Empire of Bern. We'll also do some conquering at some point, but I mean, yeah, we really want to build a strong foundation. I realized through the disasters of the last 3 episodes that we really need to have a very strong foundation upon which we can build. She doesn't even have an heir right now, so we first need an heir going, maybe 2, and then we can think about conquering stuff again. Because if we go out and conquer stuff, that will lower the opinion of our vassals for some reason, and yeah, if we're going to do that, we need to be prepared for some backlash and maybe some factions popping up that might actually cause us some harm. yeah, that's that. I hope you liked today's episode. If you did, please leave a like below. Be back next time for more stories about Kaiserin Benedicta. And yeah, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, until then, I wish you all the best. Have a great time. Be safe. Stay healthy. Bye.